What's up, everyone? My name is Wynand Fourie. I'm a musician from Cape Town, South Africa, and I'm back with another React. And today I'm going to be looking at another Buy Me a Coffee request. This is one from Martin Peringer, and it's basically he asked me to react to any song or performance from The Warning from their Queen of the Murder Scene live show that they did at Lunario CDMX. All right, so I chose Crimson Queen because I've covered Dust to Dust. He also sent me this little Google Docs with little background on each song. So I chose Crimson Queen because it's the next song on the list, and since I've already done Dust to Dust, I thought this was a good one to go with. And I'm just gonna read what it says here. It's like a little background to the song, I guess. It says, Crimson Queen introduces the queen's obsession. She loves someone who doesn't even know she exists. Her feelings are intense, confusing, and conflicting, and are overpowering her. She would do anything for him to love her. Innocent enough so far. So I'm guessing this whole album, and I've read in the comments that people are saying like this whole album is like a concept album. It's not necessarily reflecting their own experiences. This is a character that they've created, the queen of the murder scene. And but I think in any piece of art, especially coming from people who are sincere and true artists, there's always a little bit of truth in the art. That artists are always, and musicians are always drawing from real life inspiration. Even if you're creating a character that's maybe like a part of yourself, that you're maybe a fantasy that you're living out, or it's a part of your brain. It's still coming from here, from this weird thing that we call our minds, the mind and the heart. So let's check this out. Crimson Queen, The Warning, live at Lunario CDMX. Before I jump in, I do want to say that my band, Droniac, is releasing another music video on Thursday, and I would really love you guys to be there for the premiere. I think this is the best one we've done so far. It's our first one that we're doing with our new videographer, a friend of mine that I've been friends with since primary school. His name is Joshua De Vries, and he's got epic camera gear, and he has kind of joined our whole thing. He's climbed on board because he was away for a long time, and I kind of too far to help us out with video stuff, but now he's moved closer to the city, and he's very keen to help us out. Also pro bono, like we're not like paying him anything because we don't have money. So he's just happy to help us out and happy to kind of create art. So this is the first video we're doing with him, and I think it's the best one we've done so far. It looks really nice. It's on a camera. There's some drone footage in there as well. It's gonna be fun. Come check it out. It's a really cool song. Maybe I'll give you a little sneak preview right here.
I wanna live in the eye of the storm again. You know my body, I was your only friend. You look so happy when I'm crawling on my knees. I feel so jaded out in the rain again. Maybe I was meant to leave you.
So if that sounds like something you're interested in, come check it out, and please subscribe to Droniac as well if you haven't already. I know a lot of you have already, so thank you so much. And yeah, let's jump into the reaction today. Okay, bada bing, bada boom. Chapter 1. So it's like a story. It's like, I love the projections.
There's something that you make me feel. Can put my finger on it. The feeling leaves me trembling. I don't know what it is that you do. Makes a spark but doesn't stop. A conundrum in my heart. I know love shows in mysterious ways. Still my screaming makes no sound, just silence at the roundabout. Yeah, there is no
not just part of the ways into the heart. I can't always be there to stop all the bleeding. Your words are misleading. There's more to it than just wishing to be found.
I like the dirty hand.
'Cause you are my fantasy.
Oof.
I don't know what that means, but I know that you amuse my soul.
A little bit of bass coming in there as well.
I don't know the meaning of that glance. The way that it seems to dance always leaves me in a trance. What's the reason for
It's really like-
that smile
sorry.
you wear?
Sucking me in.
Wishing that it was for me never made me feel so weak. I can't always be there to stop all the bleeding. Your words are misleading. There's more to it than just wishing to be found. 'Cause you are my fantasy.
Projections are so nice.
I don't know what that means, but I know that you amuse my soul.
You amuse my soul.
So here's to loving you. Raise that glass in front of you. Drink for me, I'll be your crimson queen.
I like all the little effects they got going. They've got a very tasteful way of using backtracks to fill up their sound. I just need to stop this before it goes into the next song of the playlist. Wow, man. It's a really, yeah, I like it when bands do that, man. Like when they have it's like strong concepts for an album, when there's like storytelling involved, world building involved, and this is like obviously like a bit more of a acoustic track, a little bit more of a like emotive, lower energy track, and I think that's such an interesting way to, because Dust to Dust, that's the first one. That's a bit more energetic, you know. But I think it's really interesting, like going from like big to really small right in the beginning of the record, you know. Like that's quite brave, I think. And but it makes sense. It's like these big feelings, and then the song Crimson Queen feels a little bit more vulnerable and intimate, you know. And I mean, she's still bringing the pipes. She's still like, you know, doing her belts. She's still like, you know, with the harmonies and everything. There's still all this like energy and power to it, but there's a certain type of vulnerability happening, I think, with the music taking a little bit of a step down, you know, like the clean acoustic, intimate energy. And even with those projections in the background, you know, the flowers blooming, and it's like the feelings of this like the feelings of this infatuation growing and blooming inside of you, you know. I don't know if you've ever gotten infatuated with someone who doesn't even know you exist. It's happened to me before, and it's like, it's such a weird thing to process and to work through, because it's like either you make a move and you like introduce yourself and you try to, I guess, get a real perspective on who the person is, instead of this thing you've made up in your head, you know, this fantasy that you've made up in your head. But that's tough, man. If you've fallen under that spell, and it's tough to break that spell, you know. And I think this song kind of covers like how confusing that is and how intense that can be, you know. Yeah, really cool track, man. Let's add a little bit of lead guitar on top of this. I'm gonna try and improvise a bit of lead on this and see how that sounds. I think that's always a fun thing to do. Let's go. Let's jump in.
There's something that you made me feel. Can't put my finger on it. The feeling leaves me trembling. I don't know what it is that you do. Makes a spark but doesn't stop. A conundrum in my heart. I know love shows in mysterious ways. Still my screaming makes no sound, just silence out the roundabout. Yeah, there is no rose without its thorns. Wrinkled fingers are just part of the ways into the heart. I can't
man, that was fun. It's really cool. They bring in like the Dorian scale in the chorus. Like I think the verses are all in just kind of what's it? Not Ionian. What's the minor scale mode? I don't know. But they bring in that Dorian note, which is the like. So if you got your D minor, the song is in D minor. You know, that's like D minor. But then the Dorian note goes. It's like that little, they bring in that little B. I love Dorian, man. Just such a cool, like, it's such a interesting flavor because it turns the minor scale into something a little bit more optimistic, I feel. You know, and it's not as serious or like as heroic necessarily as the minor scale. The minor scale can be very like serious, and the Dorian note just adds a little bit of jazzy flavor to it. I love that they're doing that in the song. Really cool song. Thank you for the request, Martin Peringer. I really appreciate it, and thanks for letting me choose one. That was really nice of you. Yeah, guys, if you like The Warning and you haven't subscribed to them yet, please go and do that. If you like what I do, please consider subscribing to my channel as well. It really helps me out. And if you want to check out my music, having a little music video launch on Thursday. Album's coming soon, but yeah, come check it out. Really excited for this song and really excited to show you guys some more. Like I can't wait for the album to come out. We're still working on the artwork. We're still organizing like a launch party kind of thing where we're gonna play the entire album live. But we need to organize a venue and posters and fucking a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of work, man. Being in a band, it's a lot of work. Just look at these guys, like they've been at it since they were kids. But hey, they've made it, so there is hope. I'm 34 years old, but I think there's still hope for us. I believe. Anyway, thanks guys. Thank you for listening to me, and I will see you for the next reaction. Okay, bye bye.